Hey, shalom everyone. This is Chris Shoemaker, also known as Yehuda ben Shomer, and welcome to the Daily Drash. Today's Daily Drash is taken from 1 Peter chapter 4, verse 12, and I'm going to be reading from the King James Version. And it reads, "Beloved, think it not strange concerning the fiery trial which is to try you, as though some strange thing happened unto you." Many may be wondering why I'm not posting a video and I'm just posting an audio clip instead. Well, sometimes technology doesn't always work the way you want it to. And this kind of prompted me to do this daily drosh. Um, Sometimes the way the enemy works within my own heart and mind and head is to make me think that what is happening to me is strange. That nobody else knows what I'm going through, that nobody else knows how I feel, that what I'm experiencing, nobody else has experienced, and therefore I'm isolated, I'm by myself, and I'm alone. That's Satan's tactic. But we read here in 1 Peter 4:12 that we're to not think that something strange is happening to us. In other words, we're all human beings, and as Solomon said in the book of Ecclesiastes, that there's nothing new under the sun. So whatever is happening to me or has happened to me somewhere along the line in human history, someone else in some other place in some other time has gone through what I've gone through, have experienced what I've experienced. And it seems like the enemy plays psychological mind games with me when it comes to technology because I'm not all that tech savvy. I know how to do just enough on the computer to get myself in trouble. And so when something happens, I always think, oh, it's something I did, or I got a virus, or my file is corrupted, or it's my fault, or I did something, and this can't be happening to anybody else. Nobody else has ever experienced this. But when I do my research and go online and look for what is happening to me, I discover that there are message boards and that there are videos that explain, yeah, this is common, yeah, this happens every once in a while, yeah, this happened to me, and this is how I solved that technical problem, and this is how I solved my technical issue. And so that makes me kind of feel better, right? It's kind of like going into an exam and walking out and talking amongst your friends. And you're like, oh man, I think I bombed that test. And two or three of your other friends says, yeah, man, I did too. Well, it makes you feel better, right? Because misery loves company. And it lets you know that you are not the only one. And so here, the Apostle Peter tells us, not to think that the fiery trials and the tribulations and the problems that come upon us are something strange, and that something strange is happening to us, because that is Satan's method of operation, is to divide and conquer. If he can separate you, if he can isolate you, he can pounce on you like a wolf to a baby sheep, like a leopard to a wounded gazelle. And so that's what he wants to do to us spiritually. And Peter is speaking from experience because the enemy isolated him after he verbally denied 3 times that he even knew Messiah. So he felt bad, he felt betrayed, and he wanted to isolate himself because he felt ashamed, and he felt like this has never happened to anybody else before, and it's a strange thing. And if he would have just let it run its course, he probably would have done pretty much the same thing Judas did, who betrayed the master as well. He went out and hung himself. But Kepha, Peter, he stuck with the community and company of believers, and when Messiah resurrected, he reassured him, look, I forgive you. I get what happened. I forgive you. Move on. Forgive yourself. Feed my sheep. So when things are happening to you, don't think that you're all by yourself. Don't think that you're alone. Know for sure that whatever you're going through, somebody has either went through the exact same thing or something almost identical and very, very similar. At some point in time in history, you are not the only one. And instead of isolating yourself, seek out help, seek out a listening ear, and just tell them, hey, look, you don't have to give me any answers. I'm not looking for any answers. I just want to vent. I just want you to hear me. And I just want to know that somebody's there for me. And maybe you can pray for me and help me, pray me through this situation. And that will help you feel so much better. So when you are being in the midst of fiery trials and problems and tribulations, don't let the enemy separate you. Cling closer to God and closer to the community of believers like never before. And I guarantee that you'll be able to work your way through it. Hey, thanks for listening. Shalom, Shavua Tov, and have a great day. Hey everybody, thanks for watching. And don't forget to check out and subscribe to our social media accounts on Instagram at AD_International, on Facebook at Abraham's Descendants International, on Twitter at ADINT Ministries, and on Blogger at Ray Bash's Ramblings. And don't forget to check out and bookmark our website, abrahamsdescendants.com. Shalom.